Hey, your favorite Haitian therapist. So, today we're talking about mermaids. And I know you probably heard about a bunch of stories about them. I remember growing up listening to my parents discuss some of the stories when they were growing up. And as an adult, I would have to say that I'm starting to believe that these stories are true. I do believe mermaids do exist. No, I have not come into an encounter with them. But there is something about the Caribbeans discussing the sightings of seeing these mermaids that made me think, yeah. So, what are your mermaid stories? I would love to hear from you guys.
Creep on in, on in, on in.
I'm having so much fun with this mermaid series. Today we're going to be talking about mermaids from Haiti. And this could be a 15-part series or more. And I'm learning about them every single day. So these accounts are stories that family tells, but family in Haiti are people that I'm not even related to. You know, all Haitians are like, that's my family. So it might have not actually come from my family. So this story goes that this man went to this river or lake to bathe that everyone goes to, right? Very normal. It's like a community place to bathe your clothes and yourself. He got tied up into a rip current, and it just sucked him underneath. They looked for him and they looked for him, and they couldn't find him for like 3 or 4 fucking years. Gone. Everyone that was there saw him get dragged underneath the water by this rip current, and they thought he was. Come to find out 3 years later, he rolls up completely fine with all of these stories. He's the best healer at this point. He's able to heal people from ailments that they've had for years. He says that the mermaids taught him.
Ay, bobo. Guys, these are mermaid waters. This stream has been blessed by mermaids. From children to adults, they can tell you about their encounters with mermaids from this stream. They are very drawn to the people of our town. Mermaids are a blessing. They are the bringers, the givers of spiritual knowledge. They do not appear just to anyone, but there is a handful of people that can tell you about their encounters, their experience, and how they have seen these beautiful mermaids. This is the stream known as Tetsus.
On the real, I seen a mermaid though.
Oh, don't go into this story. We just told us this story the other day. See, our music touch everybody. Mermaids,
right? Listen,
fish.
I'm gonna tell you this story. Cause I'm from Haiti.
Now, mind you,
You know what
he left Haiti when he was 7 years old, right?
No, I didn't leave when I was
Okay,
7.
how old were you?
I was 8.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. 8. Okay, so when you're 8 years old, you know, like, you remember things. Like, I remember my grandmother's house being 20 times bigger than it was. But go ahead, Melissa.
We was in the backyard, and then where we lived, they had the beach. You know what I'm saying? In the back. And then I was just sitting, because I was always a kid that was just weird, So I was just to myself in the back, just kicking up. And then I seen this lady, and then I just seen the face. So I thought it was somebody, like, in the water, like, like swimming.
Yeah.
And she was like, hey. She was like, hey, little boy.
No, hey, little fella. That's what she said.
No, but I'm saying boy, fella, it's the same thing. Don't play me
That's
out.
just, I'm just
She
trying to get
said it in Creole.
I'm just trying to get it word for word.
If I said in Creole, y'all ain't going to understand.
All right,
so
man,
she
go
didn't
ahead.
say, hey, little
She was
fella.
a Haitian mermaid.
She was a Haitian mermaid. Yo, why you playing me out?
I'm saying.
I ain't telling my story.
No,
Yo,
tell
I'm
the
done.
story. Come on, man. I'm just playing. Go
Yo,
ahead.
I'm done, man.
Tell a story.
Nah, man, you just play me out. The Haitian
No,
mermaid.
I'm saying.
That's like,
It's important that we
yo,
put that. That's a piece of
done,
information.
yo.
That
Guys, there's mermaids in Haiti. Yes, Gesarin, Haiti. Do you believe that? Let me tell you. Growing up, my family put the fear in me, all right? They told me that we had mermaids, and the mermaids were mouli. I would never eat a mouli because I was afraid that I was eating a mermaid. Mori, I think it's saltfish or codfish. They never sell mori with the body. You always saw salty white flesh. I could never look at it. I could never enjoy my banan in mori, my aki in mori, because I thought I was eating a mermaid baby. But now I know it's a lie. Okay, I actually saw a head of a mori. But guys, who actually came face to face with a mermaid? This guy here, Raymond, said they found a dead mermaid in Haiti. What? Isi gesagi in Haiti. Somebody share your story. I want to hear your encounter. When, how, who, and what happened?
This is one example about the mermaid stories. I've heard some similar versions of this. Go back and watch that video fully.
I feel like I need to say something because y'all don't know what y'all dealing with. Let me start by saying this. Stop believing everything you see on TV. Mermaids are not rainbows and unicorns. They're not magical. Well, they're magical, but they're not sweet. They are evil. Listen, I'm Haitian, born and raised. So trust me, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Mermaids are very much real. All Haitians knew, probably other Caribbeans too. But they are evil. You mostly find them in rivers. Usually, if you're by the river and you hear singing, that's probably them or siren. That's why you don't ever go in the river with jewelry on, because they're gonna think it's a gift to them, because people do that. They try to meet them and then bring gifts. You will get abducted and you will be gone for a very long time. Some people don't even come back, but when you do, you're not the same. Literally, you're not the same person. Some people come back and they don't talk for the rest of their lives. Some people do talk, and what they say is they became slaves while they were down underwater. And Lord knows, you better hope they don't put a ring on your finger, because it's deed after that. Ask any Haitian, trust me, Haiti is full of them.
I'm about to give her that Gouliard special. Are you ready, man? You gonna wife me like Nicky after this. Nico, first quarter.